happy facing, hold a cup of whiskey drinking on this magic thirsty Thursday. Say howdy, hi, hello to Rory and Elmer's toast. Get ready for the show and don't forget to follow, 'cause they're always on the go. Fun galore and more in the fold. We got sing-along and jokes to brighten up your thoughts. An update with some cruising and everything in between. So let us come together, join us now and don't be late. Today is Thursday, 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 Thursday.
Well, what's going on, Wooo Crew? It's Thursday. Woo! The shirt says it all. Welcome to another edition. It's like episode 89. I mean, goodness gracious, won't be long. We're going to hit 100 episodes of Thursday. That's crazy. Oh man, it's been a long day. Ooh-wee. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, where is Miss Alma? Where is Miss Alma? Well, I forgot to plug up the computer, so she's trying to get the cord so we don't go dead. I had any issues with this old computer. One of these days, I'm gonna buy a new one. But right now, got to do what you got to do, right? She's working in the background. I know y'all hear her. She's going to make it happen. She's going to make sure we do not die. I think she got it. Let's see. She's got it. Woo! So come on in, Miss Alma. Sit right down. Have yourself a ball. What's she doing? Tell everybody, hey, baby. Oh, I done hit something. Oh man, this old computer, I tell you what, it's about to drive me nuts. I ain't lying. But let's see who's in the chat. Done said, hey, introduce ourselves and that kind of thing. They know who we are. All two of them. So we have Miss Meg in the house.
Hey, Meg.
She's going, woo. She says, curious about the possible cruise. I didn't see there was a cruise.
Okay.
Timmy Ray the King's in the house. What's going on, Timmy Ray? Hope you're doing well. Talked a little bit earlier today. He says, shout, life is good today. Life is good today. All right. Who else we got in the house? Cruise Nuts? What's going on, guys? Woo-hoo. Back and forth. They was here a little bit early, too. They was talking. That's great. That is great.
We were a little late. We took a nap.
We took a nap. And then I tried to get the computer set up, and dadgummit, I mean, it did not want to be set up. I think it was like, this is not Thursday. I think it was like it was Wednesday or something. It was Wednesday. We also got two traveling tour in the house. What's going on?
Kimberly.
Puppy Cat's in here.
Hey, girl. Hi, Cynthia.
Mm-hmm. And it jumped on me. Miss Carla's in the house. I see she's here. The Traveling Gilberts are here. Miss Shirley.
Congratulations to the Traveling Gilberts.
The Gilberts hit the 1K, baby.
Awesome.
Well, Slick Rick told me that he hit the number 1,000 button. He only comes out for special occasions, but I couldn't see no better reason to have Slick Rick to show up and give a big old subscribe because all KY Travelers are here.
Hey, guys.
Nana's Hidden Apron's in the house. MGM Family Travels in the house. Except my two favorite people. Woo! I know he's talking about me. I don't know who else he's talking about, but did I miss anybody? Because this thing jumped on me. But guys and gals, Moonlight Adventures is in the house. Hope Faith is here. Let's see. Dave's in here. There's Dave. Guys, if I missed you, I apologize. Just holler at me one more time. I think Mr. Anthony Simone's in the house. Awesome guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Please let us know what y'all got going on in the world. They don't need to sugarcoat it, make it go on so long. But did we or did we not book a cruise, baby?
Of course we did.
Of course we did. That's why we said.
Of course
Did we book a cruise? We did book a cruise, no doubt about it. We've been contemplating this since we got back. I mean, I think Dalton started planning before we even got off the cruise. He wanted to do another one. He was having such a great time. So we've been looking at it. Of course, we had Kim from TTT contact us about a cruise they're going on, MSC. Well, it's not that. Would love to have done it, but that one right there, kids are going back to school. I'm supposed to start working at the same time, so
back to school.
So I couldn't do that one, unfortunately, because I'd love to hang out with them. But let's see. Daniel Phil says, "Did you book May 20th on the celebration?"
That's a ways away. We usually don't book out too far in advance.
Betsy from Beach Please here.
Actually, the BBD Rum Run and the Recovery Cruise, we had to cancel BBD Rum Run, but that's probably the furthest out we have ever booked a cruise. We usually don't book out too far.
We just don't.
We just don't know what our life's gonna be like.
Especially the way I've been trying to work and not work.
And we booked that one out so far, and things did happen. We did have to cancel the BBD Rum Run cruise. So.
That's right. So, but trying to roll. What did we book? Well, what did we book?
Part 2.
This is the Carnival Sunshine Part 2. It's going to be fun, but it ain't going to be as fun because we don't have MGM or KY Travelers there. We don't have Lovey's Fat Life, but we want to do a redo.
Not a redo.
Not a redo, but a Part 2. There you go, Part 2. Dalton.
And we actually started to go on.
That is true.
Out of Alabama. Mobile, Alabama, the Carnival
we
Ecstasy.
Have our friend Jenny.
We have a friend that's going, and that was our first ship was the Ecstasy, and they're fixing to take Ecstasy out of commission. So we were
thinking about that real hard.
Almost. The biggest deterrent there was the 9-hour drive.
It takes us 9 hours to get there, and the 2 kids. I don't think they could have lasted. But I couldn't have lasted them bickering and arguing for 9 hours in the car. You think, Dalton's 17. I couldn't handle it. They would drive me nuts, and I'd go crazy. Mr. Ryan Donahue's in the house. What's going on? Also saw Mr. Nick P up in the house. Mr. Eric B's in the house. What's going on? Eric's been doing a lot of traveling.
I want to get a more stable table.
I know it keeps on shaking. I was saying it. MGM says, Ronnie, working? That's a 4-letter word. But as soon as we got off the ship, off the Sunshine, my boss man called me up or texted me and said, "Hey, you want to work again?" And so I accepted a job. And
well, he said, "Well, I'm getting off a cruise right now, and pretty much I've got another cruise booked. Can you cover that?"
And they said they could cover it. So,
we have September booked.
So we're gonna try to do what we had planned all along and travel as much as possible. Just unfortunately not able to travel like we really was wanting to, but CME Traveling's in the house. Welcome in.
Daniel Fields?
Yep, Daniel Fields is here. So tell Miss Nancy.
Well, Daniel's got COVID.
Does Daniel have COVID?
Daniel has COVID.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And Nancy hurt her elbow or arm.
Well, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to hear that. I know they.
And now they're having to stay segregated because he's got COVID. So they're.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I know just the other day they was tagging me in a Kiss tribute band concert they went to, which was cool. Mr. Dalton got COVID. Hopefully he'll be over it. He's still coughing though.
We gave him another test day before yesterday, and he was still testing positive.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy. So we got We got a MGM Family Travel.
Thank you, guys.
Dalton Cruise Cash Fund. We still ain't got the requested video for him, so but we got to find you one. So we'll just give you a
We're
good.
doing this cruise a little differently. We got lots of different plans for this cruise.
We're going to try to do the different than the last time, but still have a great time.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
So thank you, MGM, for that. No doubt. I mean, he's ready. I mean, both kids wish you were there. We wish you were there. You know, we always wish everybody could be there. No doubt. Ain't no doubt. Anthony's asking, is it the same itinerary as the last cruise? And Mr. Anthony, yes, it is. It is the exact same itinerary. We will leave out of Charleston, and we will go down to Nassau, and we will go to Half Moon Cay.
So we are looking at another cruise.
And that was the next segment, baby. The cruise after the cruise.
No, this is after that cruise.
I know it. We started thinking today, well, we might get one in before the end of the year. So we were looking, and well, we noticed that in December, while the kids are out of school and I'm not working, that maybe we could do a New Year's Eve cruise out of Charleston as well. And it's just a little 4-day cruise.
Just to Princess Cay.
Just
a
to
different
Princess
itinerary.
Cay. Yeah, different itinerary, but let's see what we
Looking
got.
at it.
Got Marsha England of CME traveling in the house as well. That's awesome. Glad to have every one of the CMEs up in here. Let's see. I know I missed something. Daniel said that's likely where he got the COVID from.
That's what I was thinking.
I did too.
Didn't want to say it.
Let's see. Nick saying, keep Mr. Kenny Ford, man, in your prayers. I heard he's in the ER. Don't know for what, but I heard he's in there. Well, oh my goodness. We'll definitely got to keep Mr. Kenny in our prayers for sure. No doubt. Nick P says he got a flight to Ireland in February. We got Blaine in the house. Woo! I saw Blaine's fifth wheel camper, whatever that camping thing he's got was featured by the manufacturer in Twitter account thing or something. That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Nice camper.
Yes, TTT, traveling tour. We wish we could. I really wish we could have done that. Kids, there's no way. Plus, like I said, I got this job. I mean, there's just no way we could have done that. That would have been awesome. I mean, it looked like a great ship. I did look at it, and I was like, oh, because I was like, can we leave the kids at home?
We were already leaving the kids in September.
So it would have been a big stretch. We can leave them
every now and again, but
it would have been a big stretch. But we would have loved Felicia from SCT Adventures in the house. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, we'd love to have been able to do that. We got to figure something out where we can, hang out again. I mean, that's the sucky thing about, meeting great cruise people or great travel people and not being able to travel, with each other as much as we'd love to.
This trip, we tried to do like we normally do, our normal packing, just with additional people. But our next trip, we're packing lighter.
That's our plan.
I don't think we're going to dress up in the dining room. We're not going to get off the boat in Nassau.
Our plans is not to get off of the boat in Nassau to enjoy the ship. We're going to take.
Which we have done before.
We're going to take tennis. We have, but take tennis shoes and do the ropes course. Ellie was talking about wanting to do that last time, but we didn't have anything but flip flops and sandals. I mean, couldn't get up there and do that. Maybe we can get in the pool, which is something that she wasn't able to do because it was crowded and she still had a great time at the other places, but. Cruise Nut says it won't happen. Packing lighter. LOL. Yeah, that's our plan now because
I think we will get a lot lighter actually. I'm saying a whole suitcase gone. whole suitcase gone.
That's what she's saying. And
It only took 3. So maybe
Cruise
done
that
2.
says, wifey says that same thing, but LOL, it just don't happen. Well, our plan is not to dress up like we normally would about every night kind of thing. So
We just don't
that's
have
gonna that's gonna save well, I don't want to have to
with extra people in the room, it's very hard to do our normal thing that we are, because we went back to the room and took showers and dressed up and got ready.
Chester Brent's in the house.
Just,
welcome in. Cruising is fun anytime. Welcome in. Absolutely, cruising is fun anytime. No doubt about it. Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house. Woo! What's going on, girl?
Nancy.
Love it, love it, love it. Miss Meg saying, hit those thumbs up. Please do. Please hit the thumbs up. Man, oh man. But like I said, we let's see. Got Tim Ray saying, right now I'm watching the live stream and listen to Kiss. I wouldn't have it any other way, Timmy Ray. That's the way to spend a day right there. Ain't no doubt. Eric B saying want to do an Alaska cruise next year.
Actually, Alaska's one of my favorite cruises, surprisingly, because I dreaded that cruise. I didn't want to go on it. Kimberly kind of twisted my arm. I did not want
Miss
to go on
Kimberly,
that cruise.
she got us a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she found that great deal. She's like, "Come on, let's go." And I wanted to go. So
It was our first balcony.
It was our first balcony.
I think if you go to Alaska, you need a balcony.
Definitely need that balcony.
And I never said that about any cruise. It's nice, but not needed. Alaska, it's needed.
KY Travis says the only way I can pack lighter is to take different shoes.
I did get down to 3 pair last time, and one of which I had on my feet. And this time it's going to be 2 pair, one on my feet and one in the suitcase. That's it.
Me too. I'm not gonna bring my dress slacks. I see Cruise Nut says talk about bringing 2 pair of dress slacks and 5 to 7 dress shirts and a couple of dress coats and a pair of dress shoes. See, that's a whole suitcase right there.
That is.
Just that right there would be a whole suitcase. Normally I would bring one set of dressy clothes as far as for fancy night, and then
this time it's just going to be dress shorts and
some polos, or just light casual button-up shirts, and
because people around us weren't dressed up.
No, I mean we still saw in the dining rooms. I mean, they'll
Even
say
on fancy night.
I saw somebody wearing Crocs in the main dining room on fancy night. Crocs. That ain't no dress shoes.
We've seen basketball
jerseys
and stuff on fancy night in the dining room.
So I mean, they might say, "Hey, you're not dressed up enough," but I'll have to argue it. I just have to argue.
He'd argue anything.
Well, I will. Meg said, "I'll pack in a carry-on."
Meg, that's fantastic.
It is. I was just reading that. Also reading Neil saying, Gordon packing, a wise man once told me, pack half the clothes but double the money. Hey, can't beat that. I mean, because a lot of times we pack more clothes than we really wear.
I usually do.
We normally do. We'll say, well, we'll wear this and we'll wear that, and then get there and, well, just we don't. We end up wearing, like me, I'll take a pair of khaki shorts and maybe, wear them a couple times, and have another pair of shorts, wear them a couple times because it fits every shirt I got, and it's just like, well, I didn't need all these clothes. I'll come home with half of my clothes still clean from not wearing them. It's just crazy, but
you don't want to need something and not have it though. But we've done it. This was our 12th cruise. Our 12th cruise.
So we'll be going for number 13.
Number 13 is our next cruise. And 13 is a lucky number for us.
Yep, we love 13. So we're hoping this will be a great cruise, no doubt. I know it will be.
The last one was.
The last one was awesome. It was awesome. The only way it would have been any better, more friends. That's the only way it would have been better.
I don't know if it would have been better, though. Then you don't get to spend.
Well, that is true. If you get too many friends, then you don't get to spend as much quality time.
We got time with Bill and Lucy,
Cheryl and John, and Tom and Brenda and Doug and Jennifer and Mike, Michelle, and Anthony. And we didn't get to spend as much time with some of these people as we
Mike, Michelle, and Anthony eat out about every night, so
yeah,
we didn't get to spend as much time with them. But then we got to spend Ellie and Anthony loved. That was Ellie's favorite day is playing in the Margaritaville and the.
All right,
Lazy
Mr.
River.
Blaine says, since I got here late, can you fill me in on the next cruise? So yes, Blaine, we'll go over this one more time. Maybe not the last time, because we love cruising. We love to talk about it, so we'll talk about it as much as possible. But hey, before we even got off our last cruise, Dalton, when we're going to book the next cruise. So we were very thankful that he had a great time.
We were worried about that.
Yeah, we were very worried about that. So, we started looking. We had our friend Jenny had talked about going on the Carnival Ecstasy. She's going out like August 11th, but that's a 9-hour drive from the house. So, we was thinking about that.
Flights are ridiculous right now.
Flights are ridiculous right now, especially for 4 people. We were thinking about maybe just doing a Margaritaville in Tennessee. We even thought about visiting our good old friend, Mr. Raphael Vizo. But again,
he was the most expensive.
His was going to be the most expensive. So we just booked a cruise on the, Sunshine one more time.
Same thing we just did.
Same exact itinerary. We're going to Nassau and Half Moon Cay, which is our favorite spot. As of today, that's our favorite spot in the world is Half Moon Cay. Love it, love it, love it. So that's where we're going. We even had Two Traveling Tour. They're doing a cruise like August 27th, I believe, which will be an awesome. It's an awesome itinerary. We just couldn't make it because of work and kids going back to school and that kind of thing. So we settled on going out of Charleston one more time. Why not? It's right here at the house. It's 3.5-hour drive.
We got to get all the Charleston till we can because we're not going to cruise out there.
That is true. Like Miss Salma said, I don't know if you heard her, but 2024, they're going to stop cruising now to Charleston. So why not get another 1 or 2 out of there before they quit, right? So ain't no doubt. Daniel said, Phil's saying if you can hold off to like September 15th or so, he said he thinks that flights will drop, in price then, which would be good. We still got to book our flight for the recovery cruise. We haven't done it. I'm kind of worried. As many flights are being canceled and stuff. We don't have a flight, hotel, or anything booked for that yet. I tell you, I'm a procrastinator when it comes to traveling and not really, traveling, booking things ahead of time. Miss Sherry, awesome sunsets in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Man, oh man. Welcome in, guys. Miss Betsy saying, love Half Moon Cay. We do too. We had a great time, Half Moon Cay. Ain't no doubt. I'm trying to go back and see if I miss anything. Again, we just love, we love it. We've been to Nassau 5-6 times. It's not our favorite port.
Our least favorite port.
Probably is, but it's just.
I say that though, but if we went to Jamaica.
Oh,
many times
that might be our least favorite too.
And I love Jamaica.
Oh, we had a great time
in Jamaica, but if I went there every time.
It's whatever you do. We went to Margaritaville this last time in Nassau.
But the size of the price.
Yeah, if it wasn't the price,
let's get back there.
I'd go there. If they offered me more for my money, I'd go back there, spend the day there because it was a beautiful place. Had fun. But
Ellie wants to go back.
She wants to go back. She had a great time there. And it's just for the price, it's just crazy. Anthony's asking, are you driving to Miami for the recovery cruise?
Hope not.
I hope not. I really hope not. That's a long drive. Ooh, I hope not.
Maybe I should go ahead and work that extra day now because I'm not driving unless they canceled our flights and we had no other way.
Well, yeah, and they talk about price of gas. Yeah, price of gas here is expensive as well. We're at around the $4 mark right now. And I say we at South Carolina, which is like 15, 20 minutes down the road, I can go get it for about 20 cents cheaper than I can here in North Carolina in our little area. So it's about around $4, $4.15 a gallon. I mean, that's too high for sure. But hey, got Lovey's Fat Life in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. I didn't really get to watch Lovey's show tonight. We had the Dude show going on.
We took a nap,
We
Mike.
took a
We're
nap.
sorry.
Weekend RVing's in the house. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's see. Blaine says, we will be in Nassau November 26th on celebration, but we won't get off because we have been there a few times. Yep.
That's why we are. We're not planning on getting off.
We don't really plan on getting off there. We just plan on staying on the ship. You know, the last time I done that, though, I got pooped on by a seagull. I hope I have better luck this time. But we plan on maybe, like I said, doing the ropes course.
What's that blue shirt?
That my blue, light blue,
Yeah.
with the
I remember
pineapples on it.
that on this shoulder, right? Nope.
No.
This right? No, it's this one.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was
Oh.
this shoulder, but it's mirror image too. Yeah.
I don't know. But either way,
You got them right.
taking a nap. Gilbert's taking a nap. Yeah, we took a nap. I'm telling you.
That's all you call it these days. With a kid in the
We
house.
got a kid in the
That's all
house.
you call it these days. It's not just what you call it.
Next
it's what
I
it
heard it
is.
was Paul's fault. There you
Darn
go.
Paul
Paul's
Lines.
fault, Paul's fault, Paul's fault. No doubt. So what has everybody else got going on? What's everybody else got going on in the world today? I know, again, the Gilberts, they hit the 1K mark, which is awesome. I knew they'd do it. They're an awesome couple, deserving of hitting the 1K mark. So they'll get monetized and they can make, well, $1.298 for putting out a couple videos. You know, it ain't much there, but who knows? They might be like one of them big old channels and might
Go viral.
I mean, Ronnie might get to quit the post office and just be a YouTube man. You never know. We've got Moonlight Adventure Center. There's a raid parade tomorrow. Okay. I have to get the information on that so I can try to hit up some of these channels.
Meg posted.
Yeah, usually Meg will post it, and I mean that's good. I see. Tom saying after he went back to work after his surgery leave, so how was that? That's been a few days since you had surgery, so I mean, you have fun. You wish you were still out on leave.
You went to surgery before the crew.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Surprise. That's a good
that
leave.
was a pretty good leave, no doubt. So what else? Trying to think what else we got going on. Like I said, you know, we got cruises in a month. It's August 6th, leaving out of Charleston, and then August 17th, the kids go back to school. I go back to work. I will be teaching 3 classes in the fall semester. I don't even know what classes they are. It's an intro to business class, some kind of management class, and some kind of other business class. It's out at the local high school. It was like I was doing last time. I only taught one of those classes last time. This time I'm going to teach 3 of them. It says, Ronnie, YouTube don't have the benefits that the post office does. I ain't quitting. I don't blame you. I know it, man. You put your time in there. You know, when it's time to retire, you'll be set for life, man. I mean, you'll be living like a king off of them benefits. I know it. But you're right. I mean, the only way, you know, you'd have to really hit it big to make any money at the YouTube world, right? And then you got to pay your own, you know, retirement and stuff like that. You got to put up for that.
I feel like Ronnie should already be 30 years in.
30 years in, I put about 30 years of work in, but
Not you.
oh,
Ronnie Gilbert.
Gilbert, he probably does have 30 years at the post
Did he
office.
start and they called him Baby Boy? Wasn't that? Baby Boy?
He started right out of high school, I think. I mean, if I could be wrong, but I think you're right. Let's see. He was off 2 years.
2 months.
2 months for his ear surgery. Hey, that's it. No doubt, no doubt. Miss Mary Ellen Dillon,
Mary Ellen
welcome in. Miss Sherry, thank you. Yes. 18, since he was 18 years old. That's what I thought. I thought you just right out of school. Went right there, which is great. I mean, you know.
So he should have full retirement if
He's
things work there the way they work
he
here.
probably could retire now and be bringing down a big old post office check. You know how them government workers do. He might already be. He might be getting a pension check and working, and then he's probably working extra. I don't know. I'm just picking. I just know my brother, when he worked at the school system, you know, worked for the state school system, there was people there that was double dipping. They were retired, and then they come back and work a full-time job, and they was getting their retirement and working a full-time job. And they never would take like lunchtime and stuff like that. They wouldn't clock out or do anything like that. They just stay on the clock. They was eating them up. He says he don't have the age. He can't retire because he ain't got the age. He got the years apparently, but he just ain't got he's not old enough. He's still a young man.
I think here with our state jobs, once you have, is it 20, some are 20 years and some are 30 years, and once you have that time and it doesn't matter what your age is, you can retire with full benefits.
My friend from high school, she had her time in. She was a principal for elementary school, and she had her years in, I think, 20. I think she had 20 years. I think that's all she had to do before she could actually retire with her full benefits. So she retired, and so she's, you know, getting her pension check, and she's just well, her husband has a business, and then she's got another little startup business that she's working at. So she's just living the life. I think her kids are graduating high school now. It's crazy. Definitely makes me feel older. You know, it's been 30 years since I graduated high school.
You're old.
I'm old. JNN Travel. What's going on, guys? John and Nancy. We met them down in Georgia. Had a great time hanging out with them. I saw Nick. He met them. Or was it Billy J? Billy J met him. That's who it was. Billy J. He met him. There you go. You got it right, Ronnie. He said he will retire when the boss said. Well, you're going to work until she retires. And when she retires, then she's going to let you retire. That's how it's going to work. That's what's her plan. You know, when she gets able to retire, then I can retire. Even if I had to work an extra 10 years, because I'm that much older. It's just the way it is.
Well, you might have to work extra years from the years you haven't worked.
I don't want to work no more. I don't want to work.
My plan is to go part-time when Ronnie gets a better paying job.
Yeah,
my boss don't want to hear about that plan.
No, your boss don't want to hear that. Eric's saying 20 years since his high school. Carla saying 10 years before she can retire, probably more like 20. Yeah, I know it. Wayne said he'll be graduated 20 years next year. No doubt. But I mean, you know.
I guess I'm 20 years out.
Well, let's see. I'm about 20 years. I mean, I was hoping that I could have got me a full-time job at the college. It was originally what I was hoping to, you know, become faculty and have a full-time position where I could put in maybe 20 years into the state system and possibly have some kind of retirement built up. So it's not that it might, but kind of changed their plans on that as far as thought more of a.
We've had plans. We've had to adjust them. Things
We
happen. You got to go with the flow.
That's it, you know. So hopefully I can get some time built up in there somewhere, and even if it's, you know, what you want, babe? You gonna fix me a drinky drink? Speaking of drinky drinks, our good old friends, well, you know, our good old friends, MGM Family Travel, last couple of weeks, they have not gave us a Thirsty Thursday drink of the week. So I had to come up with my own Thirsty Thursday drink of the week. But it's still brought to you by MGM Family Travel. So check this out. Thursday. Drink of the week. Brought to you by MGM Family Travel.
Just call MGM. Stop dreaming about better days. MGM Family Travel will take you away.
So brought to you by MGM Family Travel is our Thursday drink of the week, which is a 7 and 7. Today is National Dive Bar Day. And what better way to celebrate Dive Bar Day but drink you a 7 and 7 on 7/7. You know, July 7th, 7/7. There you go. Now, of course, we're not drinking that, but hey, teach their own. You know what we drink. Good old BSK. Some of our friends have tried this little drink we like to drink. I mean, I like it. You like it?
We like it.
Now, we cannot get these BSKs on a cruise ship.
Well, we renamed our cruise ship drink. We usually drink Sierra Mist Zero and Grey Goose.
Yep.
I was like, what do you call this? This is what we call the ship. I said, cruise water.
It's just cruise
water.
It's
Cruise
just,
water.
You know, cruise water. So that's what we drink.
Nancy would not approve for the hydration aspects of our cruise water, but
no, it does not hydrate you like, but it's light. It's light. I'm gonna tell you, I gained maybe 1 or 2 pounds on this last
we
cruise.
really did not gain weight on this cruise. Matter of fact, we gained more weight the week after the cruise than we did on the cruise.
Yeah, I did, because I eat like food was going out of style, no doubt. And you feel saying graduated high school would be about 36 years. That's been a few years. Tom saying 9 years to get his full military retirement. That's awesome. That is awesome. Cruise Nut saying nice, 7 and 7 on 7/7. Yep. Miss Meg saying yes, BSK rocks. I should get some Grey Goose and make one. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I bet you know somebody that could pick you up some
Well,
diet trail and sun drop.
we know that if Mr. Paul was ever running up and down the highway because, well, it's been a couple of weeks. He was in the area.
More than a few weeks, but
It was before our cruise, I think. Yeah. Right before our cruise, I think he
right near us.
30 minutes down the road, he says, just wanted to let you know if you're anywhere near Kings Mountain, North Carolina, well, they got a lot of diet cherry lemon sun drop just in case you need some. So yeah, Miss Meg saying I already have some. LOL. There you go. There you go. Oh, let's see. Puppy Cat saying I've been working for the same
company for 32 years. Have 6 years left before retirement.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
That is awesome because I mean nowadays a lot of people
6 years will fly by too. A lot of people retire. I don't know. Sometimes I think retirement's a great retirement. You got to look at it as you go into your next job, and your next job is to live life the best as you can. Because people go into retirement and they don't want to do anything, and they go downhill.
They go downhill, but I mean, if you're able to spend life, enjoy life, I mean, that's the way to do it. Retire as early as possible if you're able to do it. I mean, that's what I kept telling
you got to actually live your retirement. You can't just look at it as like, I don't have to work anymore. It's got to be.
Because a lot of times people get.
You got to get hobbies.
You don't have nothing to do, and you just sit there and you do nothing. You get fat, like my dad.
Your dad was already fat.
Oh, he was already fat.
He is not
fat. He ain't fat. He just he likes to eat. I mean, we all like to eat. I'm just saying he likes to eat, so he'll sit there and he'll tell us every day what my mom done fixed him on, for supper.
There's nothing wrong with liking to eat.
But the thing is, he eats this big old plate of food, and then he's got to have dessert every night.
He does get dessert, but he doesn't drink like you do every night. So maybe that's your dessert.
I'm just saying. Why you on me? See, I know y'all always in cahoots with him. All right. 24 days till the Harmony of the Seas. Getting all excited.
Who was that?
Travis Gilbert's.
Oh.
24 days till the Harmony of the Seas. That's awesome. Me and Miss Anna, we booked this cruise on the Carnival Sunshine today. And we was talking about, I think the recovery cruise we're going to hit platinum status, right?
Yep. Should be, if our math's correct.
If our math is correct, we should be platinum status.
And we'll be with the Gilberts then.
We will be on with the Gilberts, absolutely. If, like my grandma would say, if the creek don't rise.
God willing, the creek don't rise.
That's right. Knock on wood. Just try to get we need a rabbit's foot and all that stuff, because we want to definitely cruise with them for sure, but, definitely we'll be platinum status, and then we definitely will venture out.
We'll definitely start looking at other cruise lines.
We
when we get those benefits.
Well, yeah, once we get the benefits, it's just a status thing. We're platinum.
There's some of the cruise lines match your status.
Yeah. Let's see. That's right. There's no tomorrow until you see the sunlight the next morning. Live it up. That's true. Absolutely. That is a good quote right there for sure. There's no tomorrow until you see the sunlight the next morning. You're not promised tomorrow. That's absolutely right. Live it up, live life to the best you can. Life's too short not to be happy. We like cruising. That makes us happy. So that's what we try to do. We also like just traveling, meeting new friends, and we've done a lot of that here in this community.
We did get thrown a major curveball in our life.
We were talking about that. We saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Mr. Dalton,
who's been able to stay here by himself.
And
started.
He's graduating in 6 months, from high school. He should be good to go. And we're like, well, we're going to be kid free and all that. But, I guess
Miss Ellie's not really.
The big man upstairs had a different opinion.
She's not really liking the cruises like we hoped she would either.
Well, she likes the cruise. I think she likes the cruises, but we was hoping she'd like the kids club more. And she likes somewhat, but I think she likes to hang out with us. And of course that is not our way of cruising.
We're just not used to it. We're
trying
to change our ways.
And that's why we actually going on this cruise with them again. It's a take them back, family cruise, have fun that way and spend a little more time, letting them enjoy that as well. Because September is going to be all about us, right? All about us. Chapman Gilbert saying we would have hit platinum if we would stay off of Royal. Hey, it's all about having fun. KY Chatters, MSC will do a one-time match of benefit levels. I'm telling you, Neil and Kim going on that MSC trip. It looks like it'll be a nice cruise. I mean, I hate that we're not able to go on that thing.
What does that mean, a one-time match?
Well, you go there one time. So if you go over there and you get you have
Let's say platinum, if it's platinum. But what about the next time? Time
you have to build up your own points after that.
Okay, one-time match.
They'll match you the one time to get you over there, and then you have to build up your points.
Okay.
What else is everybody saying, buddy?
Blaine, so I need to go on a couple of 14-day cruises to help us get us there.
We'd love to do that, no doubt. I said, Cruise Nut saying, heck, the kids still hang around after high school. Got to kick them to the curb. Oh, we know. Some of them will. I mean,
I wouldn't kick his son to the curb. He was trying to make him.
Let's see. My kid, when he was living here, he didn't want to leave. But if you're going to be an adult and not go to school.
We did not kick him out. Let's not make it sound like we did. He chose to leave.
I kicked him out.
He just made it miserable for him to stay here, but he didn't kick him out.
If you're going to live here, you got to be an adult and you got to get a job and work. And ain't lay up playing video games all night and not working.
Which is what this one does.
Which he wants to do, and my son wanted to do, and of course our daughter left as soon as she graduated high school. And that's no joke. The day she graduated high school, she gone.
Then she moved back.
A year later, with a kid.
Kid in tow.
And then 6 months later, or whatever it was. About a year, she's pregnant with the other one, and we understand. But hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah. Neil, we wish we could have definitely joined y'all on that cruise. It would have been awesome. Not just the people. I mean, the people is always what makes it the best. I mean, we know this. We went to Dominican. Our issues in Dominican. We understand. The people's what makes it the best.
Well,
this last
also,
cruise.
we were always cruises with each other.
Mhm.
We were used to cruising by ourselves together. We can always meet people. We're just friendly enough people that we meet people and have a great time by ourselves. But then COVID happened, and we found this awesome community, and then we started cruising with this community, and it's like, wow, this is really cool, and we really enjoy cruising with
Oh yeah, I mean the
our people.
our peeps, absolutely, no doubt about it.
I mean, there's so many people on here right now. We're cruising Marielle and Dylan. We carry cruise with KY Travels, cruise with Two Traveling Tour.
I know it.
We've met Blaine
and Mallory.
I mean, that's just what I'm looking at the screen right now.
Yeah.
We've not met Ronnie and Tracy, but we will.
We will. We're gonna make it happen. Of course, Moonlight Adventure says 71 days until Symphony of the Seas. That is awesome.
That's Royal, right? Of the Seas is Royal.
Let's see. And they jumped on. We met Miss Meg as well. I'm with Daniel says, you know, he likes group cruises, but he like to sprinkle in a few of the just
us cruises,
which is awesome. Yeah, get away by yourself, have a great time. I mean, you know, but yes, I mean, group cruises or group travel events because I mean, you know,
I think the all-inclusives.
That's the you go ahead.
Are awesome to have a big group of people, friends to travel with. All-inclusives are just perfect for that. And cruises, I think, are better for smaller groups. When I say smaller group, I mean, when you start getting to 15 people, it gets to be a bit much, which we had about 15 this time. And it wasn't,
about 15
wasn't bad.
total.
I think anything beyond 15 is...
Well, it gets hard to really spend any kind of
quality time with each person.
But I think, if you, Mr. Eric B, we met Mr. Eric B as well. Great guy. Didn't get to spend as much time with him. But
we met him a couple times.
We haven't. That's what I was supposed to say. First time we only got to hang out just very limited time. Second time he drank all my BSK.
I may have poured a few of those.
That's what we took him for, no doubt. It was hang out, have a good time. They're about to kick us out of the hotel. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Good times. Good
so
times.
We need to reserve a whole floor next time.
We need the whole building next time, just us, so that we don't have to worry about it. I mean, some dummies bringing out a guitar. I mean, they got 10 o'clock noise ordinance. You can't. And
well,
I don't
things
know.
happen.
Things happen. I don't know. It's all about having fun. I'm glad to hear all these people got cruises going on. The BBD's coming up, which we hate that we're not going to be a part of. We had to cancel that one. Meg says she's glad she had a room on the bottom floor. Mr. Eric B saying BSK was the best. Hey, we do enjoy it, no doubt. But you know, we're glad that we were able to share it. You know, we always try to share BSK and liver mush to any of our friends. What a combination! What a combination! Liver mush and BSK. You know, that's what we always say. Tom said, got to call it a night. 4:30 comes early. Glad you could be here. Love you guys. Hope y'all having a great time. Enjoy it. He says 4:30. Woo.
I have to get up at 5:50. 5:50.
Okay, 5:50. She got to work tomorrow. She got to work this weekend. But again, glad you could be here. Love you guys. Can't wait to hang out again. No doubt. But yeah, 4:30, that's a crazy hour. Woo! But I was going to say something else, but I got sidetracked. My brain just don't work.
Liver mush.
Oh, liver mush. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, we like to share our good the treats from our area. You know, we got liver mush and we got BSK. So that's what we like to.
Liver mush is so popular in this area. I will go to work tomorrow at the hospital, and they will be serving liver mush. They do.
They do. Ain't no doubt.
It's probably the biggest
In this area, I mean,
In
it's
this
really,
area,
it's really.
We have a whole festival devoted to liver.
I think they really actually have it this year because the last couple of
Yeah,
years, because of
COVID
COVID, they didn't have it, but no doubt, no doubt. So yes, you know, again, we're going on another cruise. We're going on a cruise in September with the Recovery Cruise, September 17th on the Carnival Horizon. We're thinking about a New Year's Eve cruise out of Charleston as well. Blaine said, you can have my share of liver mush. I'm tell you what, Blaine, have you ever tried it, or are you just saying, hey, liver mush?
Well, Blaine is in.
He's in South Carolina. I don't know. That don't count. South Carolina. He's down there amongst them rich people. Where them rich people live. Hilton Head and stuff. I mean, God. We love it. I love it.
Are they?
I do, but it gives me heartburn.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I might like it, LOL. Oh, Lovey saying, love fried liver pudding sandwich. We called it liver mush and mashed up. Liver pudding is
a little different, but it's pretty close.
Liver pudding is pretty similar. I mean, it
I
depends
think
on.
it has less cornmeal in it.
Yeah, the recipe is just a little bit different. I mean, they actually make they make that around here too, liver pudding, and they just change it up a little bit, and they put a different wrapper on it. So it's not much different. I
think it's got less cornmeal in it. Is the major.
I love some pigs, so we shall see if the mush is good.
And you don't have to like liver because I don't like liver.
No, it does not.
It doesn't have an organ meat taste.
Does not taste like no liver per se. If you like, say, chicken liver, beef liver, something like that,
probably love it.
You know,
I don't like chicken liver, beef liver.
I don't eat that. You know, but this right here, I love it. I mean, and of course, when you buy it, it's already cooked. But I like to take it and fry it up in a frying pan, get it crispy, eat it with some eggs, grits. It's good stuff.
Or on a sandwich.
Or on a sandwich, I can eat it.
Toasted sandwich with mustard.
Yellow mustard on it. Mm-mm. Mike saying they eat some Niece's. What is our favorite liver mush, baby? Max liver mush.
Max. That's a local company.
That's local.
You got Max and Jenkins.
Yep, Max and Jenkins. Right in this area. Jenkins is just, I don't know where Max is located at.
I was like, same mush.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're right here in this area. I know it. I fish with chicken liver, so that, hey, catch catfish on some chicken liver. It's hard to keep it on the hook, though. Get old slimy old chicken liver.
Knock your racket right.
Yeah, you got to get it. You got to get it.
I like to fish Blaine.
She loves fishing. We have friends that live down on the river, and we go down there some, but they kind of divorced, and people probably still let us come and fish down there. I think he would.
It's funny. I got him in the last divorce. When I divorced my ex-husband, I got him, and then he married my friend, and I got her. But I think he would let us come.
Meg says she loves some chicken livers. Puppy Cat saying I'm going to stick some New Jersey pork roll.
Well,
Taylor's? Is it Taylor's pork roll? Is it? That's what.
they sell that in our local grocery store.
They do
also.
now. They sell it. They sell it here. You know.
But Jay and Michelle.
A couple years ago, when Jay and Michelle were moving down to Florida from Jersey, they stopped in and brought some pork roll.
We get them some liver mush.
We get them some liver mush. You know, they didn't really care for
pork
it.
Roll.
But, yeah, I liked it. I really liked it.
But it's nothing like liver mush.
No, it's to me, it's like
like fried bologna.
Kind of like a bologna or something.
Cross between bologna and
it's kind of lunch meat, some kind of spam, kind of something. But it was good.
It was good. Yeah, we liked it.
We really did. Moonlight Adventures said, apparently I need to try liver mush. You gotta try it. If you ever able to try
Moonlight Adventures, livers and gizzards. I do not like livers.
I don't like livers.
But gizzards? I do love gizzards. If you parboil them and flour them and fry them, I do like gizzards.
Neil said, Chicken livers. They really make your car smell disgusting if you get to take them out and don't find them at first.
Yes, they would.
Yeah. Jeffrey, Jamestown baseball commissioner. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Jeffrey. He's been posting he always posts great pictures, guys. He's also posting shorts on his YouTube channel. So if y'all can check him out, go check him out. Great sunsets and beautiful, beautiful pictures that he posts. Love it, love it, love it. We're here down in the last part of the time. It is 9:55. Now, guys and gals, y'all know that Beach Please will be live right after us. So definitely you got to check them out. Another couple that we cannot wait to meet and hang out with.
Excellent.
They was going to be on the BBD, and now I'll have to figure out a different way to meet them. We'll get there. We'll get there. Got the kid upstairs messaging me. He knows I'm on the live. I don't know what he's trying to think he's going to mess me. He's like, I'm going to come up there. He's got the COVID. We'll check with him in just a few minutes. Well, believe it or not, KFC used to have great chicken livers on the buffet years ago. Well, they do still. I think they still sell them around.
Actually, Dalton's dad really, really likes the chicken livers on KFC, and that was, yeah.
I think it depends on your KFC, but I think a lot of them around here will have them. Either ours don't have a buffet, but
I used to love the smell of liver and onions cooking. Liver and onions, it had a great smell, and I tried to eat it multiple times because I smell it. It smells good. I want to eat it. I just can't get over that organ meat taste, that irony organ meat taste. I just can't.
Yeah,
I tried to, but liver much don't taste like that.
No, it does not. And talking about fishing with chicken livers, I also like to fish with shrimp. But I'd rather eat shrimp than fish with it. Just saying. We're talking about fish and all that, Miss Meg saying the best chicken livers are at churches. Well, we don't have a church around here that I know, churches. Now, we've got plenty of churches around here, and grandmas might fry up some liver mush, and take it to church. You never know. Absolutely, Neil, Kim, absolutely. We'll tell them that y'all, said that, no doubt. I mean, he's on, about a week. You tested him again.
He's 10 days out.
So he's
10 days out. But he was still testing positive as of night before last. I feel like he's going to test negative. It was a very faint line this time, night before last. So I feel like the next time I test him, he's going to be negative.
Probably going to test him tomorrow because he's wanting to go do Dungeons and Dragons on Saturday.
And he'll be over 10 days out then. So he could actually have a recovery letter written by his doctor by this time. So I feel, and he's not been coughing anymore.
Not as much.
So
not as much.
He's
so hopefully he's good to go.
Not symptomatic, and if he tests negative.
Ronnie says #organ meat.
It does. It has a distinct flavor. Like iron.
Vegemite get a bad rap. Vegemite.
I tried that too.
Well, we know.
I went into it with a positive mind, and
that's crazy. It
wasn't horrible. It just wasn't good.
I don't even know why they even think that's good. But he's strong, right? Just like liver mush. But guys and gals, 9:59. It's time to get off of here. We are glad y'all showed up. Thanks for hanging out with us on Thursday. Love you guys. Cannot wait to hang out with you. Daniel said, coffee, achy feet. Hopefully some of this goes by Monday. Absolutely. We'll definitely be sending up good vibes for you, Mr. Daniel, no doubt, because it sucks. No doubt. So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Love you. Thanks for being here. And we're going to send us out in a slick Rick style for sure, So here we go.
Woo! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Mr. Rick Flair. I done lied on you too. I laid on fact. Whenever it moves, well, it's always be flat.
Actually, see shop, but who's checking?
He even knows where the hippest knows at. Get underwear. Woo! Most glorious platinum hair. All your pretenders, well, you better beware. Rolex wearing, style profiling, alligator booty, limousine riding, absolutely no commercial flying. All night dancing, all night loving, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Such a man, he can be only one.
Beautiful wrestling move. The figure 4 away left. The pain must be excruciating. He's got to bring them back. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, new WWF champion for the second